Hi, in this tutorial I'm going to go over Git and just really the really basic ones so you can at least get the files and push them and pull them. um, in this I've already set up a Twitter data account for my actual data that I want to go back and forth, but I'm going to submit new ones right now. So the way I do it is I open up SourceTree, and the first thing I'm going to do is go to File, New/Clone, and I'm going to get this. Now I'm going to have to copy in a URL. Now I get this by going to github.com and logging in. I had already logged in. And I want to go to my repo for Twitter data. Now to copy this in, I just go over here where it says HTTPS. Now make sure it doesn't say SSH, just HTTPS. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to place it in. And I can choose the destination path. For this, I'm going to leave it in my root directory. I think it's a little bit easier, and it'll be the same name. It doesn't matter if you want to change the name, you want to put it in a different place, that's perfectly fine too. My other one's actually in Dropbox, so I have a backup just in case on my end. Now I'm going to clone this. Now you're going to see something pretty cool happen. As this goes, you can check out my Finder. And you can see that this new folder has been added. And it added all the files that I currently need. So these two. Now what's cool about this is you can see these two files, the ones that are in here. We're going to look at this because it's a text document. And let's look at it with it being raw right here. Now what's really cool about this is I can go over here. And I'm going to open this like in my little text editor. And I'm going to see this. Now let's say I edit this and I go, we are using Twitter. I'm going to save it. Now, it's not going to just save automatically in here, but rather you have to push it first. So I'm going to open this up, and it can see that I have made this change in here. The first thing I need to do is add this to my my repo, my local repo, and the next thing I have to do is commit it, and I have to put a commit message. So I am working on the README description. No, it's like this is actually in the way. So I'm going to commit it. And the last thing I have to do is now that they're committed, they're in the Git like cloud area, I guess. And I now push this. And I'm going to push it to the master. I can always allow that, it's fine. Usually it'll ask for your Git password or GitHub password. Now if I refresh this, you can see that now it's added here. And if you go over to here, you can look at who's made what. There's a place where, in the commits, you can see that I just made a commit right now, and it's in here. Now I can go over here to the commit thing, and it'll show exactly what lines of code I worked on. Now, what makes this even cooler is, let's say someone's working on the file. And I believe I can edit this actually right on here. So let's say I go and edit this. So we're using Twitter and Hadoop. And I want to save this. So I need to commit this first. So updated description. And I need to propose the file change. So it looks like it changed there. Now I need to pull this now. So I'm going to pull this data. And you can see when I pull the data, it automatically changes in my files. So I don't have to do anything. Now, what that's demonstrating is that if other people are working on the same file, as long as you pull it and push at the same times, you'll have like the updated file as you get it. So it can really save a lot of issues. Now, furthermore, Git does a lot of stuff with branches, and also it's really good about conflicts. Those are both things that are pretty in-depth lessons, so we can kind of get into that later. The branches, like if I want to make a new branch, I guess I can show you later, but basically a branch can be each feature. So we can have a branch for the front end, we can have a branch for the database structure, and also a branch for the Twitter parsing. Let me know if you guys have any questions, just based on at least pushing and pulling in Git and committing your changes. And that's it for now. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.